In a shocker from Jammu and Kashmir, Yasin Malik, the JKLF chief, has sent an SOS to dreaded terror commander Syed Salahuddin and sought his help to probe recent killings in Sopore. Malik has asked the Hizbul chief to form a committee to probe the attacks on people working in the telecom sector in Sopore. The JKLF chief said that terrorist groups headed by Syed Salahuddin had disassociated themselves from the attacks in the telecom sector in Sopore. Malik asked him to investigate the killings. The attacks by terrorists targeting telecom companies, in which 2 people died last week, had led to suspension of mobile phone services in several North Kashmir towns. Meanwhile, the ruling PDP has said that the state police is competent enough to probe the matter. On the other hand, the Congress has blamed the PDP-BJP government for going soft on separatists.
ने जो बयान दिया है, he did not give a statement as Hizbul Mujahideen chief. जो मैंने पेपर में उसका बयान पढ़ा, वो बयान उसने दिया है as the head of the United Jihad Council. So I appeal head of the United Jihad Council, not Hizbul Mujahideen.
Let's get a word from Shujaul Haq, who's with us on the phone line from Srinagar. Also with us, our Strategic Affairs Editor Gaurav Sawant, who's with us live from our newsroom. I want to come to you first, Shuja. Instead of approaching the state police or the state government, asking them to probe Sopore killings, Yasin Malik approaching a terror commander.
Well, this has certainly created a new controversy and goes on to add to the long list of controversies that have cropped up ever since this new government has, come into fore in Jammu and Kashmir. But this one is in the backdrop of what has been happening in Sopore. Remember, in past couple of days, there have been so many attacks in a strange manner on telecommunication networks. And then there was in a strange manner, some posters came up which were countered by other posters, by other militant organizations saying that we have no hand in it. And I think Yasin Malik was also addressing the Syed Salahuddin after Salahuddin had made a statement saying that this is uncalled for, people should not be attacked in this manner. I think Yasin was trying to address him, saying that if he is talking about it, he might as well probe it as United Jihad Council. But this is something that definitely will not go down well with most of the mainstream political parties, particularly at least with the BJP, which is the part of the coalition government in PDP. And the results are right in front of us. There are a lot of people who are already coming out and criticizing Yasin Malik against it.
Absolutely. Should just stay on with us. Let's also get a word from Gaurav Sawant, who's with us live from our newsroom this afternoon. Gaurav, the opposition now hitting out at the BJP-PDP government in Jammu and Kashmir, saying that the state government has given a free hand to Hurriyat leaders.
Simi, there is a very difficult situation as far as separatists and terrorists are concerned in Jammu and Kashmir. For the moment, there have been 4 attacks on telecom operators and service providers in Jammu and Kashmir, especially in and around Sopore, since the 1st of this month. Not just that, 2 people have been killed, some have been injured, they're being targeted. Why are they being targeted? There are 2 theories that are coming out. One is that terrorists had put up repeaters, mobile repeaters on some of these towers. They were removed. The second theory that's doing the rounds, and especially in the security forces, is that terrorists are also doing hafta vasuli in some parts of Sopore, and these are rival factions that are battling it out. And that is why at this point of time, Yasin Malik is asking Syed Salahuddin to rein in different terrorist groups, get them to operate under one umbrella, probe who has killed these people, because these are innocent civilians who've been killed. The security forces are not in that area. The terrorist says we haven't killed them, but still people are dead. So who has killed these people? That requires to be investigated. While the police is investigating it at one end, Yasin Malik doesn't want to see this differences in the terrorist organizations and in terrorist ranks, and that is why he wants Syed Salahuddin to investigate this. And Manish Tiwari of the Congress party is spot on. You cannot have this. Territory area should not be ceded, even political area should not be ceded to separatists and terrorists, and that is where the Mufti Mohammad Saeed government needs to step in.
Absolutely. And Gaurav, what's even more surprising here is that we're not seeing any strong reactions from the state government, either from Mehbooba Mufti or from the BJP leadership in Kashmir.
as far as the security forces are concerned, as far as the police are concerned, they are investigating this matter. And, Shuja can tell us better, but from what PDP leaders have been saying is that let an investigation be carried out, because this is strange. This has not happened in Jammu and Kashmir earlier. Why are members of a particular organization, people engaged in telephone business, why are they being targeted? Franchisee of BSNL, a shopkeeper who's selling BSNL SIM cards, a private citizen who has a mobile tower on his terrace. Why have such people being targeted? They're still trying to join the dots and figure out the bigger game behind this. Is this hafta vasuli? Is this rival terror factions fighting it out with each other? Or is it because some repeaters were removed and that is why they're getting back at BSNL employees? It still is very unclear. Perhaps Shuja can shed more light on that, Simi.
Hi, Gaurav, we'll reconnect with Shuja and you both for more developments on this story.